Art has always been an important aspect in the life of the Catholic Church. Religious art began during the early days of Christianity when persecution raged. Back then it served to decorate the catacomb walls for the clandestine masses offered deep within the catacombs below the city of Rome. 300 years later, the Emperor Constantine legalized Christianity, and from that moment on, religious art was virtually the only form of art practiced in the civilized world. It has been said that the history of art is the history of religious art. Through art's glorification of God, civilization has advanced, and man's existence enhanced through this noble and creative expression. The most beautiful examples of art are almost always examples of religious art. In considering masterpieces in painting, Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, Raphael's many Madonnas, or Michelangelo's colossal effort on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel inevitably come to mind. Asked to name a famous sculpture, most people will probably say Michelangelo's Pietà. Pope St. Gregory wrote, "The picture is to the illiterate what the written word is to the educated." With this very important thought in mind, the Church set very precise rules on artists. The guilds ensured that these rules were observed with complete faithfulness. The system governed the use of color, composition, and symbolism. In the times when paintings were lessons in catechism, no risk could be taken of error or heresy. For example, we may object to seeing the Christ child unclothed. However, he was often presented that way to teach the doctrine that Jesus was not only true God, but also true man. The Rosary in Art is a book written to enhance the understanding and appreciation of the Catholic principles that went into the techniques of religious art. The theme of the book is the mysteries of the Rosary, as presented through the art timeline in the history of Christianity. This new edition includes artwork depicting the luminous mysteries introduced by Pope John Paul II. At least 5 depictions of each mystery have been included in an attempt to show the development of style and design through the ages. The explanations emphasize the symbolism and content of the picture, while the artistic techniques are secondary. All scriptural quotes are taken from the Douay Rheims translation of the Bible. Biographies of the artists whose work appears here are included in an appendix. We have also included a pronunciation guide, oh my goodness, I need to use it, and a glossary. We encourage the parent to read this book and discuss it with your child. The book is a fascinating and entertaining wealth of knowledge in religious art, but it is also a tool to help reflect on the richness of the Rosary meditations. We encourage adults to glean from it as well. The Rosary in Art, Seton Press, 2016 edition.